Namaste yogis, namaste friends. I'm Tom Jones. I've got the lovely Tara here to be my student here in this short sun practice. We've got about 20 minutes just to do a quick warming sun practice. It's a great way to start your day. Sun practices are there to cultivate energy, to expand the chest and to stretch the side of the body. So we'll start with some Kapalabhati. So start seated, maybe sitting on a cushion, comfortable seat, spine straight. Kapalabhati is a breathing exercise. It looks like lots of short, sharp exhales through the nose, and the inhales come in passively between each one. So it looks like this. So we'll do 30 seconds of this, and at the end of 30 seconds, we'll take a big breath in, we'll fill up the lungs, and we'll hold that expansive breath in. We'll hold that for about 15 seconds. So let's go for it now. I'm starting 30 seconds. So close down your eyes, sit with the spine straight, relax the hands on the thighs, perhaps even take one hand to the diaphragm so you can feel the diaphragm in use. Take a deep breath in. And a complete breath out, relaxing your shoulders. And to begin, we'll take half an inhale, breathing in halfway. Beginning with short, sharp exhalation bursts. So keep going for 30 seconds here. You're about halfway through. Using the diaphragm to squeeze out any air that might be stale remaining at the bottom of the lungs. Perhaps it's getting a little bit more powerful in the last 10 seconds, like you're pumping some flames in your chest. Good work. Now exhale completely. Squeeze out all the air. Then take a big breath in. Feel your chest expand, lengthen through the crown of your head. Close down your eyes. Gently lower the chin to your chest. Hold that breath in. And then when you're ready, lift the chin and smoothly exhale. Then take a few easy breaths just to notice how that's started, how that feels in your body. How warming that is already. Good work. Now we'll move a little bit and we'll start standing at the front of our mat. So we'll start with tying a bit of movement to the breath, a bit of a flow just to get things moving, to get the blood circulating. So take an exhalation here. And then as you inhale, when you're ready, sweep your arms up and overhead. Inhale completely, make your inhalation a little bit longer than your exhalation as you fold forward, hinging at the hips, a little bend in the knees to protect your lower back. Then inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine, keep the gentle bend in your knees, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise to stand, keeping a flat back. Reach your fingertips towards the sky. Maybe introduce a slight back bend, and then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Awesome. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, reach your arms. Push down through the heels. Exhale, fold forward. We'll speed things up just a touch to get things moving. Inhale, halfway lift. Try and keep your chin tucked to your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, flat back. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Awesome. One more like this. Inhale, reach. Maybe leaning back slightly again. And exhale, hands through the center as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fill up the lungs, feel your lungs expand. Then exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Nice and simple. Exhale, hands to your chest. Same flow, adding a bit more now. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Step your right foot back, drop the right knee. Inhale, lift your arms. Then exhale, hands float down, framing the front foot, step back to downward facing dog. Knees are bent in downward facing dog, the spine is extended. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. Drop the left knee this time, untuck the left toes if you wish. Inhale, reach the arms high. Then exhale, step both feet forward, find a forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep the arms up overhead, gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, hands to your chest. Same again there. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping the right foot back, dropping the right knee. Then inhale to lift the arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees are bent, spine extended. Inhale here. Right foot steps forward as you exhale. Drop the left knee and tuck the left toes. Good work. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, step forward, folding at the front of your mat. Knees bent, belly on the thighs. Inhale, rise to stand, keeping a flat back. Gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, adding a bit more this time. Inhale, reaching the arms. Exhaling, fold. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee, and then inhale to lift the arms. We'll stay here this time. Exhale, just take your left hand to your left hip as you exhale. Then as you inhale, reach your right hand further over towards the left, push down with the right shin and start to feel those right ribs expand away from each other. Start to feel more space along the right side of your body. Take one more breath in there. Maybe reach those fingers a little more. Stay for the exhale. Now both hands reach high as you breathe in. Good work. Exhale, hands float down, step back, downward facing dog. Good work, Tara. Knees bent, spine extended. Inhale here. Right foot steps forward as you exhale. Drop the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, right hand to the right hip. Inhale, start to lean over towards the right. Stretch those left ribs. Push down with the back knee, with the back shin. Stay there for a complete round of breath. Inhaling, especially into that left lung. Next inhale, reach both hands high. And exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. And take your hand to your lower back, interlace the fingers, fold forward, squeeze the elbows together. Try and keep the palms together, like you're juicing an orange between your shoulder blades there. Broaden across the collarbones. The knees are still as generously bent as they need to protect your lower back. Another breath in here. And then exhale, release the hands to your lower back. And then release them down. Slowly rise to stand as you breathe in, maybe taking your hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here in Tadasana, mountain pose, with your eyes closed, and just sense that you can feel the blood flowing throughout the whole body. You've already cultivated a little bit of energy just through that simple practice just in the last 8.5 minutes. I'll do some dynamic warrior one movement now, with our arms, and we'll work with our inhalations. So take a step back with your left foot, please, Tara, about one leg distance back. The back foot is at a 45-degree angle, so kind of pointing forward a little bit more than that. That's it. And the hips face forward too, like you've got headlights, they're shining towards the front of the mat. Bring the hands to heart center. Now as you breathe in, start to bend into that front knee, into warrior one at legs, and reach your arms out to the side. Maybe lean back slightly with the chest. Good. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Bring the hands to heart center, push down through that front big toe, drop the chin. We'll do this with our breath. Inhaling now, leaning forward, roughly for a count of 8. Filling up the lungs, taking a little sip of air at the top, and then exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands to heart center. Do that again, inhaling forward. Exhaling, straight front leg, hands together. One more time, inhaling, bending into that front knee. And then at this one, we can stay exhaling, lunging a little bit further into that front knee. Push out through the knife edge of that back foot. Feel the bend coming from the middle to the upper spine. So try and tuck your tailbone underneath slightly. Taking a few expansive breaths here. Feel as if you're breathing out into your fingertips. Take one more big breath in. Next exhalation, straighten that front leg, bring your hands back together, and then step forward. Good work. Let's do the other side. Step back with your right foot this time, please, Tara. Again, a 45-degree angle with the back toes. Make sure the hips are facing forward, hands at heart center. Breathe in as you bend into that front knee, take your arms out wide, expand yourself. Exhale, straighten the front leg, hands to heart center. Good. Twice more, inhaling, bending forward, strong in that front thigh, creating some warmth there. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Let's make this next inhalation even longer, bending forward. Take an extra little sip of air at the top of that inhalation. Then exhale, stay there. Stay there for a few breaths. Really feel like you're breathing into your fingertips. Fueling every cell in your body with oxygen, with prana, with life force. One more big breath in. And exhale, straighten that front leg, hands to heart center. Good work. Now reach the hands down to the front of the mat, step back into downward facing dog. Take a moment in downward dog to allow your shoulders to loosen, to allow your neck to be loose. Then roll forward into a high plank. And then slowly lower yourself down onto the mat, onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Take your hands to your lower back, interlace the fingers once again. Try and squeeze the palms together. We'll do a few dynamic Shalabhasanas before we hold one. So next inhalation, roll your shoulders off the ground, push down with the tops of the feet and lift the chest off the ground. Try and keep the chin tucked to the chest. Exhale, release down, maybe turn one cheek to the mat. Let's do that again, rolling the chest off the ground. Feel as if your hands are being pulled back towards the feet and push down with the feet. Exhale, relax the cheek down. Good work. One more this time. We're going to hold it for 3 breaths. Inhaling up into Shalabhasana. And stay there as you exhale. Take a deep inhale. Make this inhalation longer. Get a little bit higher. Maybe hold the breath briefly at the top. Stay there as you exhale. Great work, Tara. One more round of breath. Inhaling, lifting a touch higher. And then exhaling, slowly lowering down. Release the hands for a moment beside your hips. One cheek to the mat. Just allowing your spine to relax there for a moment. Now bend your knees. Reach your hands back and hold on to your ankles. Flex the feet towards the knees. And now as you inhale, lift both the knees and the chest off the ground. Find a bow pose. You're going to stay here for 4 breaths, so stay there as you exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit higher even if you can. Great work there, Tara. Inhaling, broaden across the collarbones. 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply. And very slowly release the ankles as you exhale. Release yourself down to your belly. One cheek to the mat. Then turn the other cheek to the mat. And push yourself back to child's pose. Hips to the heels. Allow the spine to round. Let the hips be heavy. Take a nice long exhalation. Just to let your body and breath assimilate those energetic poses. And then walk the hands back towards the knees. And make your way into a comfortable seat for our last few minutes of meditation. It's nice to sit onto a block or a cushion here to get the hips a little bit higher than the knees if that's possible. Rest the hands in the lap or on the knees, palms facing up to show that you're open to receiving, and then close down the eyes, straight spine. Let's begin by taking a few deep breaths together. Firstly, let's exhale. Then let's inhale for a count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale for 4. 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale for 4. 2, 3, 4. Once more. In for 8. Exhale for 4. Release the count. Bring your hands to heart center. Now behind your hands, sense that there is a small flame existing in the center of your chest. Almond-sized flame burning brightly. Now take a deep breath in, expand your arms out wide like we did earlier. Gently lift your chin. Hold the breath in at the top of that inhalation and feel that small flame expand out to your fingers. And exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Feel that flame return to its almond shape in the chest. Inhale, expand your arms and feel that flame fill up the whole body. Exhaling, returning the hands where they came from. Continue with this for a few rounds of breath, feeling that flame expand to every corner of the body on every inhalation. Continue with this. Now sense that that flame is expanding beyond your skin and filling up the space around your body. And returning to your chest still on every exhalation. Complete 3 more rounds, sensing that flame expanding even further, filling the room, the street, the whole world, perhaps the universe. Sensing that your inner light is expansive beyond your imagination. Next time your hands come to touch, leave them there. And pause for a moment, resting your awareness in the center of your chest. In that space, sense a warm, orange, fiery glow spinning, emanating warmth. Rest with that warmth for as long as you wish. Sit in meditation for as long as you like. I'll see you next time. Namaste.